Korea has an entire world of beauty, styling, and wedding culture that the most foreigners never really get to touch. Not because they're exclusive, but most of it is in Korean. And I'm talking about things like Seoultrip, Korea's pre-wedding photography ritual, K-beauty spas and clinics that are truly world-class, but that are quite inaccessible unless you're a local, premium hanbok that stands true from the crowded Gyeongbokgung Palace visits, and the local photographers that know the authentic corners and the gem spots of the city. This is the version of Korea that exists underneath the version of the mainstream tourism. We have spent more than 30 years in Korea's honeymoon and wedding industry. We work with the best pre-wedding studios in the country, and we know how to handle everything around your itinerary. Hotels and transfers and your personal translators, managing everything that really make your trip work. That is K-Wedding. It is built for the international visitors who want what the Korea does best instead of a mere tourist version. The pre-wedding photo shoot, the K-beauty, the outdoor photography, hanbok, and even to the industry level K-pop experiences. You tell us what you want and we tailor it. What you're seeing here is a Korean pre-wedding ritual. We call it seoultrip, which stands for studio, dress, and makeup. And over the past 40 years, Koreans really have been perfecting this art of pre-wedding photography. And whether you are getting married or not, you can do it too. A full production that happens all in one day and in one place. Your hair and makeup done, your dress rentals and your tuxedos, everything, and all together. Outdoor photographies, hanbok and hanok scenes built indoors as well. By the end of the day, you have hundreds of frames that looks like a magazine editorial because that is what the Korean couple standard is now. And they've gotten very, very good at it, that all these studios have their own unique visual language. Some are soft and lifestyle, some are portrait focused, some are K-drama homes, while some go grand and vintage. They all have their approach to their lights, their faces, and the angles and the frame and way the dresses fall into it. So whether you are newly engaged or celebrating an anniversary, or you are just a couple who want the full Korean experience, we've got you covered completely in English from end to end. This is the K-Wedding that the Koreans book. Come tell us what you're imagining and reach out to us through the link in bio. Seoultrip, the Koreans' pre-wedding, looks amazing as a final result, but there are also varieties and options to choose from. If you are unsure of what options that you ought to go with, here is a breakdown for you. Most studios offer 2 or 3 tiers. They are total, semi, or photo only. The right one depends on how much production you want included and how much of the day that you want to spend in it. Let's talk about the total. You arrive about 2 to 3 hours earlier before the shooting so that you can get your hair and makeup done and you can fit into your dresses and your tuxedo. And you have your personal emo to help you, who is very important, by the way. She's your dedicated helper, fitting guide, and the coordinator of the day. And she is with you the entire time, making sure that you look perfect before they take the shot of every frame. And here is what the total packages usually contain. About 500 to 700 unedited photos, and 20 of the hand-selected, professionally edited photos, a 20-page photo album, and a framed print. Total is roughly an all-day activity, usually about 6 to 7 hours altogether. But it's the version that the Korean couples queue for, and when you see the results, you will understand why. For any reservation inquiries, we recommend that you contact us about 3 to 4 months in advance. If a full day isn't what you're looking after, the next part of the video will cover the semi option and the photo only option. The semi is kind of the half-day option. It still includes your hair and makeup done and then your dress rentals and your tuxedo and your emo helper that is included in the day. But all these packages and variety depends on the studio, so please contact us and ask us about the details of each studios. The shoot can run about from 1 hour and a half to 2 hours, and usually you could be walking away with about 200 to 400 unedited photos, and depending on the studios, maybe 5 to 10 to 15 edited versions. It's a real production, it's not a cut down of a lesser production. For the couples with a limited amount of time in Seoul, or those who just want the core experience of what Seoultrip can offer, semi is the right option for you. Some studios will also offer photo-only options. So this is no hair makeup, no dress rentals, and no tuxedos. You arrive ready and styled, and they will just take the photo sessions with you in the studio. Again, depending on the studios, but the shoot itself can run for 4 hours, and the deliveries that match the total option. And it's quite suitable for the couples who have a specific look that they already have in mind, and they want to move straight into the photo shoot. Most studios have the options of outdoor and street photography, as well as some studios having their hanbok rentals and hanok scenes. Each studio has their own features. So if you're unsure about which tier or which studio that you could be working with, that's what the English consultation is for. So reach out to our K-Wedding team and tell us what is on your mind, and we will work through it together.